Welcome back to another episode of Jacksonville Buzz's Buzzworthy Business. I'm Steve Strum with the immortal Colonel Chris Budihas. Good morning, sir. It's good to see you.
Steve. Been a while.
I know. I almost forgot what you look like.
Yeah, I know.
But I already know who you are.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Faith.
Oh, Faith. Yeah,
Faith.
sure.
Hey, hi, Faith. Welcome to the show. So Faith Chandler, Ecobright Commercial Solutions.
Correct.
What is Ecobright Commercial Solutions?
So Ecobright Commercial Solutions is a janitorial company, and we service construction companies, commercial construction companies with post-construction cleanup, and any commercial buildings or company that is looking for janitorial services.
Gotcha. Well, Chris, we were talking about your 35 years in service, and there's a difference between making the bed and making the bed the military way.
Yeah.
So when we were talking offset, I know you were talking a little bit about that standard.
Right.
So what do you think about that?
I think it's huge, right?
Yeah.
So there's people that have the standard and there's people that aspire. So the people that have that standard is the people you want to go to, those companies and organizations. So my understanding with Ecobright, your reputation is you set a standard that others, your low standard is their high standard.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes, so we have a high standard of cleaning, which is most people don't achieve that.
Right.
So our goal is that we give premium services and we assume the responsibility for the appearance of all the buildings that we service.
Yeah. And so in the commercial space too, for the construction, so how's the workforce? You looking for more people to hire? I can imagine, Northeast Florida is just growing and booming with construction. So
it is. We're definitely looking to hire people, and we also work with some other companies, and we subcontract some things out.
Yeah.
We're definitely growing.
But they're working at Ecobright standard.
Yes,
right?
they are.
Yeah.
Yes, we definitely have a standard that we keep. We use SOPs that everyone has to follow. And actually we go into each building first to make the SOPs that are geared to each individual building, because everybody has a different need. So we want everybody to follow our standards and keep it in a way that we are proud of.
So let's say I'm a construction owner. I run a construction business. Why would I hire Ecobright?
Well, you would hire us because what we're going to give you is the top quality cleanings that these business owners want to come into. We make sure that our cleaning standards are high. We make sure that it's healthy, and that we use the friendliest, environmentally friendly solutions that are not going to harm our earth, and actually it'll help with the health of the people that are in the building as well.
That's important.
Yes.
Well, one of the things that's interesting as we are talking about this, of course, now we're looking at, a pandemic, 4 years in the rearview mirror.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's like, oh, that happened last week. That's 4 years ago.
Right.
How has that changed the landscape of what you guys have to do now to be a certified clean in order for that to be that SOP? Because that's changed, right?
It has changed. With me, I'll give you a little background. I actually got started in the business because my children had health problems and asthma. And doing research, I realized that a lot of the solutions that were being used in the home and in the buildings that we visited was either triggering or causing the problems that they were having.
Right.
So with that's why we love the environmentally friendly solutions that we use. Not only does it kill the bacteria and viruses, but it also, the ones that we use actually have a longer standard that it keeps them from producing back on the counters and different things that we're cleaning.
It's funny, that's something you just, as a person who works in a building, I just take it for granted, right? That it's a healthy, clean place, it's safe,
right?
Right. And so you're actually setting conditions. That's a true statement.
Yes. Yes.
My neighbor and I, we joke because his kids go to daycare. He's sitting there like, here they come with the sickness again.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Well, another thing says I love you like a communicable disease. It's fantastic. So I know that you have a business, so obviously it's not a charitable organization, but you're creating a standard by which the person that would be employing you, I hate to say has to see you less, but if you do a job that lasts longer, they actually save money by coming to you because they need to see you less frequently because you do a better job that keeps them in compliance with their standards longer.
Yes, definitely. It helps them to save money in different ways. It helps them that they don't have to have somebody coming in on a daily basis, and also saves them money because they have less people that are calling out from work sick. So it helps them to produce more business for their company as well.
That's huge.
That is fantastic.
So folks that are out there, across the nation, but specifically in Northeast Florida, how do they find you?
Well, we are on Facebook at Ecobright Commercial Solutions. We also have our website, ecobrightcommercialsolutions.com.
Okay.
And the phone number where we can be reached at is 904-566-2150.
Okay.
And for all the folks that didn't pick that up, we'll hang all your links on our dailynewsnetwork.com website. Really appreciate you coming to spend some time with us and tell about your business and how you're helping to serve Jacksonville. It's really cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you for
Thanks a lot.
having me.
And thanks for your, supporting your children in the Navy.
Thank you.
Two in the Navy and one on the way.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
we cannot let this go without thanking my mama, in the Navy, because coming from a military family and then this guy, know what that means. Not just for the folks that are serving our great country to protect our freedoms so we can do this, but the parents and the family members. I spent many summers on military bases watching tanks shoot their small, ammunition. So thank you for that. Thank you for joining us today. Thanks so much for joining us on the Jacksonville Buzz. If you like us, share us, and remember, live with gratitude.